Hi, I'm a walker who takes pictures or video, especially of birds, but also of pretty much anything I see on my travels. The reach of the P950 will quite often allow me to get shots of wildlife that would have been scared away if I'd had to get closer. That zoom can also be of assistance in creating an out of focus background. With this stone chat, I should have made the effort to get a bit closer with the possibility of getting a bit more detail, but I was relaxing with a cup of coffee at the time. I'm currently using the free version of the Nik Collection, which is a group of programs and is normally called from editing software like Photolab or Lightroom, but it can be used alone. I've shown quite a few before and after pictures where I've used the filters in the Nik Collection with little or no subtlety whatsoever. I spent a morning at the Tice's Meadow Nature Reserve. It's in Surrey but close to Aldershot in Hampshire. I arrived before the morning mist had cleared, but the traffic on the nearby dual carriageway is already building. I came across two dragonflies that usually emerge in late summer, the migrant hawker and common darter. On a dull but dry day, I took a circular walk over to Greywell in Hampshire. The village is close to the source of the River Whitewater, which rises from Chalk Springs nearby. I missed the opportunity to get a decent picture of a little grebe with a young one on board. Given the dull conditions made even duller by overhanging vegetation, I needed to back off from full zoom, go into shutter speed or manual mode, and try a 60th of a second, and take a burst of shots. So I missed this one, but hopefully I have learned a useful lesson. The footpath takes me down a narrow alley, over a stile, into fields before going through the churchyard and eventually onto a boardwalk next to the River Whitewater and ending up at an 18th century watermill. The walk back involves walking through a few cornfields where the farmer has left a narrow but very clear path. Finally, I take a walk to Tundry Pond and back, stopping at a spot on the Basingstoke Canal, good for kingfishers according to several people, though the murky water in the canal doesn't look very promising.
Morning.
The occasional barge passes by. Somewhat surprisingly, a completely naked man walks past, and subsequent passing dog walkers ask, "Did you see that?" I eventually give up hope of seeing a kingfisher here and carry on walking towards Tundry Pond. The tree with 6 rooks at the top stands out well in the morning sunlight. An 18th century manor house is now a 5-star hotel and spa. There are large flocks of greylangs on Tundry Pond. Cormorants perch up high. I try full zoom under the bridge to slowly zoom out and reveal the bridge. I had no idea there was a kingfisher under the bridge until I reviewed the footage back home. I'd repeated in slow motion as it's easy to miss. On the way back, a shot of a demoiselle has been photobombed by a fly, rather making the picture. And finally, I arrived back at my starting point. Thanks for watching.